Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Street. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get us going here. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. Took contact on the throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Was holding possession. They'll face a 3rd down and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Back to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. And they make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Breaks into open space. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Well, this offensive coordinator knew he was coming into a tough environment right away, going to some plays that he thinks have a chance to be successful. And how about this run play here to get things started on the opening drive?
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. To make a big red zone stop. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, LSU. They connect for 6.
Boy, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
And And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Boyd. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
And we're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's got it inside the 15. Makes it with the 16. That's good coverage there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down now at the 47. One big play has got this offense suddenly near midfield. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that previous play. He's looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back, trying to create here on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it again. Dump off caught by the running back. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down after a short gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Down in the red zone. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Headed for the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Send the back in motion. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. Add 6 more points to the total. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Boyd. Tackled at the 23, brought it out and tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. He'll hand it off, and he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Wants to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, you might as well just keep attacking just like that.
1st down, we're going to throw the ball. Caught quickly.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Offense in hurry-up mode. Looking to chuck it again. And it's caught. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Ball handed off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, LSU. There was no catching him that time.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Boyd. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's a good coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. Looking deep for the right side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be 1st down and goal. QB keeper all the way. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. second down. We're going to throw it. Looking for 6. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking to scramble. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in the last possession. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Downfield shot, balls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes a quick catch. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The ball is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. He moves the ball out to the 15. Second down after that run on the previous play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he can hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And the wideout goes in motion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a quick grab. Second effort, the defense cannot stop him short of the marker. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. And Indy Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Penn State.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And they tack on the extra point. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's looking deep here. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The freshman threw it behind the receiver, off the mark.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Tackle made after a short return. return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He's got room to run. He's got the first down and still motoring. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Boyd. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack because right now, this isn't working.
Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down but not before crossing midfield to the 42. And the Nittany Lions looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. The offense going with the hurry up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Nittany Lions will try to keep this drive moving.
It's a good positive gain by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's got it! Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he fields it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Bengals offense is back out on the field. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He had hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. They bring the punter onto the field now. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And it's taken right around the 35. And the returner will be brought down. State offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line in a hurry up.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on second down. He fires it down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain thing slips through his hands.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. And the return will be brought down. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time?
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. And on the carry, he's heading left. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. He finally tackled him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Suddenly off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Defense is coming after him. He throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on 3rd down, and now a 4th down decision coming up.
Hey, really good decision here by this quarterback just to get rid of that football, but I'm sure they're hoping for a few extra yards here to make this field goal attempt a little bit easier.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they jump back in front. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. They pressure him and get him. A loss back to the 7-yard line.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Penn State offense comes back on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the left side. Calls it in outside the 10 and still running. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Touchdown, Penn State. This offense really clicking.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by a quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's got it inside the 15. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at the 28. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Now play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw yet again. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
And the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds. Gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical fourth down.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they pick up the first down. Tackle at the 25.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made by the tight end. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Design quarterback run. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers. That's a crucial score for it. Makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
And the extra point was up and good. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kurt. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
And as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. And this one is caught. Brought down at the 33, but to good enough to move the sticks.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, but he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Looking to throw again. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. On the move now. Picked off, a crucial turnover. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Just when things were looking bleak, Chris, the defense comes up with a momentum-changing interception, and they set themselves up with the opportunity to take the lead back, and this time maybe for good.
Breaks free. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. Caught quickly. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. Play fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball on as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Pressure is coming. Can't get it away. The defense has got him with a huge stop at this stage of the game. Here we go. Round 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Looking deep for late game heroics. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.